Welcome back once again to our Elevate series, and our videos have covered a variety of topics over the past year, from strategy to productivity and change management to project management. And today's topic spans both customers and team members and is a vital plank in uncovering improvements to make within your business. And that's feedback. So feedback from your customers and feedback from your team members. And it was more than 400 years ago now that someone said knowledge is power, and not much has changed since then. Because in business, the more you know, the better decisions you're able to make. And what you don't know can't hurt you has never been true in a business context. On the other hand, learning what your customers and employees really think means that you have the ability to make decisions to improve their satisfaction and engagement with your business. So the importance of a feedback loop cannot be overstated. And here on the board are the three critical elements to establishing great feedback loops, and all of these are applicable to both customer and to employee feedback. So the first element here is timeliness. For feedback to be accurate and helpful, it must be timely and it must be regular. So annual surveys can be great in their place, but feedback is likely to be much more accurate and relevant when it's regular and also timely. And having a regular rhythm of feedback means that any particular issues are not being bottled up for long periods of time. So why not keep on top of your customer satisfaction every day? Touch base with your team members every week. Keeping your loop timely and regular will result in better engagement and better insight that you can action quickly. So the second element here is automation. In order to properly embed feedback loops within your business, you need to take advantage of automation. Because if you don't automate what you can, the risk is that your feedback loops will be inconsistent and eventually just fall over. And if you're going to have timely and regular feedback loops, they will need to be automated. So there is a range of specific tools available to gather feedback, both on the customer side and on the employee side. Ask Nicely and Qualtrics are a couple of systems you can use for getting customer feedback. For employees, on the other hand, you can use systems like Office Vibe or TinyPulse or Culture Amp. In one sense, the system you use isn't critical. Just automate the loop and make life just a little bit easier. And then the final element here is people. So whilst many components of the feedback loop can and should be automated, people will always be integral to the process in some way. And in order to retain the human element, people need to be involved. After all, it's called a feedback loop for a reason, and that's because you have to complete the loop. So if you're going to gather feedback and not do anything with it, you may as well just not bother. So then you need to have people as a critical element in your feedback loop to actually do something with the feedback. So clarify the feedback, sort out problems, engage with customers and staff. And if you've got regular feedback coming in automatically, this means that you can very easily take action. So maybe a customer has given you bad feedback. Then you can hop on the phone and sort it out quickly. It's the chance for your people to turn a bad experience into something good. So that's the three basic elements of great feedback loops within your business. And if you don't currently have effective feedback happening, I would suggest that you look into sorting it out as a matter of urgency. Because ignorance is not bliss. And the more you know, the better you communicate with your customers and your team, the better your relationships and your engagement will be, both with your employees and with your customers. So I trust this has been helpful. Given today's subject, I just have to finish up by saying we'd be glad of your feedback, so let us know your thoughts. And you can also send through any suggestions for topics that you'd like to hear more about, and we'll do our best to cover them off in the new year.